Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching a video that I've posted, thank you for tuning in. If you've seen other content that I've posted and you're back for this one, I just want to say thank you for returning. And if you're returning, it's time you subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the Elle brand pads, tampons, and panty liners. So last month I decided that it was time for a change. So I figured, why not start changing with the things that I'm putting on my body and in my body. I personally like to wear panty liners every day, so I knew I definitely needed organic panty liners. I do wear tampons here and there, depending on what I'm doing, so why not go organic? And then, of course, I wear pads all the time when I'm on, for the most part, so I'm like, okay, let's go organic. If I'm buying brown eggs and I'm trying to change the way I eat and I'm using not chemical free, where it's like less chemicals or whatever, then it's time that I do this too. So the first thing I purchased was these super pads, the regular pads, the tampons, and these life proof liners. So I'm going to go ahead and move all this other stuff out the way and just stick to these 4 products for right now. So as you can see, these packages have been used. I'm only reviewing what I've used. The supers, I'm sorry, not the supers, these overnights right here. I haven't used these yet. I didn't see these until like a couple days ago when I was off my period and I just happened to be in CVS and I saw them and they were on sale, buy one, get one half off. So I went on and grabbed these. But I did use these thin liners. So I guess I can add these too because I've been using those every day since I bought them some days ago. Hold on, guys. I got to let my doggy in. Okay, now I'm back. So I must say these supers, they did good. I didn't have any leaks. I didn't have any leaks when I wore the regulars. And wearing these, I noticed that my period odor was a little different. Not saying that, my period be stinking or anything like that, but it smells like blood. And when you wear like always pads or tampons, it's chemicals in those. So that blood and those chemicals have a distinctive type smell, at least for me. Plus, I have a nose like a hound, so I smell any and everybody, including myself. And I just smelled a difference. It just smelled like period, like that before sex period, like when you were a virgin, but you got your period. I don't know if any of you guys remember that smell, but I don't forget smells. And I remember how that blood like smelled like blood, not like how it smells the day before. I mean, the day after you come on and you might have been intimate the day before and you have, TMI, if some kids are watching who haven't been sexually active yet, but like when you have semen and menstrual and it's a different odor. But I must say, it actually just smelled different. I know I've said it smelled different like 100 times, but you guys, it did. Like, I just noticed a difference in the odor. Don't get it twisted. I don't have a foul odor. Let me say that. But it smells like period, and it was just different. Okay, and I'm not going to say that anymore. So I did not sleep in these though. Even though I got the super, I did not sleep in them because I'm used to sleeping in overnights. And when I bought these products, they didn't have the overnights in the CVS that I went to. I didn't find the overnights until I went to a different CVS a little ways away from the one that I purchased these from. So I put my always on only because you'll see in a minute that I just didn't feel safe sleeping in this overnight. Like, I sleep somewhat wild a little bit, like I'm on my stomach, my back, my side. I move too much to have these on, even though they're supers. So the regular ones, they were fine. I wore one on my heaviest day just to see how it would be. And I mean, I was able to sit in it for maybe a little over an hour, 2 hours. Me personally, I change my sanitary napkins quite often. I'm in the bathroom like every hour and a half, just because sometimes my period is heavy on that like second, third day. Now, these. You guys, when I bought these, I didn't read, other than the fact that I read they were liners. I did know that they were organic and they were the synthetic pesticides, no synthetic pesticides, dyes, or fragrances, yada, yada, yada. But I didn't really look at the whole package. This is for, like, say you put on a regular tampon and you're going to know, you're going to have it on, let's say more than 3 hours. Say you're on a road trip and you put on a tampon or whatever. This is a perfect panty liner to put on with that. To me, this is like a pad, to be honest. Like, these are baby pads. These are like pads you would give a 10-year-old who's coming on the period for the first time, with the thickness of them. Like, I was expecting an everyday liner when I bought these. So I can't really get it open with one hand. So to open this thing up and see the thickness of it, I was a little disappointed. It only worked out because, like I said, I wanted to try the tampons out as well. And I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is and how long it is. It's like a baby pad. If you're pregnant in the 9th month and you leak, perfect for you. If you're older or whatever the case may be, you have bladder issues and you may leak, perfect for you. But this is not perfect for everyday liner, which I thought I was buying everyday liners. I did not read the fact that it said extra coverage. I don't even know what I was reading when I bought this, because I wouldn't have bought them. But I can see it being a leak-proof, liquid-proof, life-proof liner. Like, look at it. Now, what tripped me out about the panty liners, just the pads in general, is that they're all the same size. This super is the same size as this regular. The thickness is the same. Everything is the same with these. It's like, it's no difference. And I don't want to make a whole lot of noise, so let me open these and get them out. Okay, now I have them all open. And as you can see, it almost looks like you're looking at the same pad. This is the super. This is the regular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch them over real fast. So we have the liner, which it has no wings. The super, the regular and the super. I'm going to put the super, I keep saying I'm going to put the regular on top of the super. They are the same length, same thickness, really no difference. So the fact that they have one as a regular and one as a super, it kind of like tripped me out, because I'm like, they're the same pad, same thickness, same length, same width. So I don't get why one's a regular and one's a super. You should just have like regular pads and then overnights. And this is the thickness of the liner. And I'm going to put it side by side with the regular. Well, on top of the regular. It's not that much shorter than the regular. And it's the same thickness, as you can see, as a regular pad. So yes, that's how I was disappointed with this. But it was my fault because I didn't even read this packet and see how it has the bladder protection and life-proof liners and leak-proof, liquid-proof. Like, if I'd have read all that, I wouldn't have bought those. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap the liner up. Stick it back in the pack because we're done talking about those amazing liners. I don't have no complaints about them, other than next time I need to read because it's fundamental. And I'm going to wrap up this regular. I'm going to go ahead and stick it back in there, because I want you guys to see the difference in the super versus the overnight, because then that's how you see a difference. Because I did open the overnights just to see if they were going to be any difference in size than the super was. Here are the everyday liners. I also noticed a difference in the liner. Like, I don't know. It's like when I was wearing the Always every day, I mean, we all discharge as women. You know, that's just a natural thing we do. Our bodies discharge depending on what we're thinking about, if we're being touched. Like, our vagina discharges. Should it be an odor? A fishy smell? No, ma'am. Should it be colorful, meaning yellow or green or brown? No, ma'am. It should just be clear. I even smelled it was just different with the panty liner, the everyday liner. This is your everyday liner, and as you guys remember, the thickness of that liquid proof, life proof liner. This is much smaller. This is just as small as Always, what do you call it? The Always thin. It's about the same. And seeing that I had bought those liners and I knew I couldn't wear those every day, I did go out and buy some more Always liners, which is okay. I might give them to my niece or someone else who still uses these, or just keep them in case of an emergency, or like I might need one to hold me over until I go buy more, which you get 100 of these. And I think these are like $6.99. The pads are $6.99. The tampons are $6.99. I think the overnights were $7.99 though. Okay, so now we're going to talk about these, the tampons. You get a regular and a super. It's 30 in the pack, 20 regular, 10 super. I tried both because, like I said, I wanted to give an honest review. And I liked it. The super, on my heaviest day, felt like I didn't need a super. It was kind of like, no, you good with a regular. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to use any more supers, because even on my heaviest day, the super was too much. I didn't have enough liquid, I guess. I don't know. You know how when you're dry and you pull out your tampon, it's a little stubborn to come out because it's not wet? It kind of felt like that. But the regular one was okay. If I would have had on a Tampax Pearl or something, after an hour and a half, that tampon would have been like, hey, you feel me? I need to be taken out. If you don't take me out, I'm going to start coming out on my own because I am wet and ready to go. This one, I didn't have that feeling. I actually had to say, hey, girl, remember you got a tampon in. Go to the bathroom. It should be ready. Like, good thing you got on that leak-proof, liquid-proof, life-proof liner with this tampon, or you might be in trouble. And, guys, I wore some stone-washed jeans that day, like, because I was really trusting in this product. I'm like, we finna see. It did amazingly well. I have no complaints about these tampons. I mean, I'm not going to use them that often because I'm not a tampon girl. I mean, if I'm going swimming or I'm going to a house party or a home gathering, yes, I will wear tampons, only because I hate rolling up pads, leaving them in other folks' trash cans. Nobody's trash can but my own in a public place will get a tampon rolled up for me. Other than that, it's tampons. So, before I conclude this video, I just want to show you all the difference between the super and the overnight. These are not treats, puppies, so go away. Oh, no, I don't want that off. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to take the wrapper off without... Say hi. Okay. Big difference. No, you don't need to have those. And the overnight versus the super. Make sure I line it up. Now this is an overnight. And that's the super. The little one is the super. The long one is the overnight. If I would have had this one while I was actually on, I would have slept in it just to see how it worked. I can't talk much about it as far as if it moves, shifts, any of that, because like I said, I didn't have this when I was on. I just bought these a couple days ago after I was off. I have no complaints about the Elle brand. I plan on buying more of this product when I run out, unless you ladies know of a better product that is organic and I mean, like, I don't know what else to say. Just something better than this one. This is my first choice. I think I picked a good one. But if you ladies know something that I don't know, seeing that I am new to this organic world of, you know, feminine products, let me know. I will definitely try them out. Because, like I say, I plan on using organic from here on out. I don't want to go back. If you've used the Always Organic, I do want to know, because I thought about buying the Always, but I was just like, maybe it's just time for a change all the way around the board. So that's why I bought these. If you watched this video for the duration, I just want to say thank you. This video is not sponsored at all. I just wanted to try something new and give my body something clean. And this was it. So thanks for watching.